Acknowledgments. This book would not have been possible without the following people. I want to take a moment to acknowledge each of them. Most importantly, my wife, Erica. This book is your book. I wrote it for you. It was inspired by you. It would not have happened without you. You are my muse, my forever, my everything. You inspire me to be the best version of myself every day. I couldn't do what I do without you in my corner, cheering me on. Being around you never lets me forget the importance of love in all things. That's why when I saw you move into a leadership role, I knew exactly what the title of this book would be. Thank you for helping me be the superhero I aspire to be. I love you. My parents. Dad, Marianne, Mom, Horace Burns, and Margaret Riley. I am the canvas upon which each of you left your permanent brushstrokes. I am thankful every day that I was lucky enough to be born into this family. I grew up in houses of love and respect, boundaries and freedom. I see the world the way I do because of each of you. Thank you for inspiring so much of this book and for helping me become the person I am today. To my daughter Aubrey and my son Logan. Being a father is everything I had hoped it would be and more. You helped me understand love in a new way, one that I couldn't have imagined until the day you arrived. I hope that I am every bit as good of a leader as I described in these pages, but more than that, I hope to inspire you to grow up to be a lovable leader who will change the world. I love you with every cell in my body and with the force of 1,000 exploding suns. Huge thanks to my incredible publisher, Page 2, including my amazing editor, Kendra Ward, who helped me trim this down until only the best remained. You are amazing, and I couldn't have done this without you. Megan O'Neill, thank you for helping me think through how to tell the world about this book. And to Jesse Finkelstein for being so incredibly supportive and building an amazing company to help authors like me bring our vision to the world. Thanks to Twin Flame Studios, and I want to give a specific shout out to my producer, Stephen Coghill. We had fun recording this, and I love this version of the book due to your incredible guidance. I also want to say thank you to my close friends, family, and teammates. John Steyert, Jessica Smith, Jessica Rutkowski, Tim Yulee, Q Xavier, Sarah O'Hannison, Parshell Tashi, Natalie Miller, Matt Engler, Ellie Siegel, Julian Kam, and Bart Mraz. Every one of you has contributed to my growth as a person. Some of you I had the opportunity and privilege to work with. Some of you I had the opportunity to directly manage. And some of you I'm just lucky enough to call a friend or family member. I'm grateful to have had the opportunity to learn from all of you. Thank you. Huge thanks to all of the authors, speakers, podcasters, and leaders I know, and some I don't know personally, who personally inspire me. Yvonne Alston, Christopher Lee, Jeff Harry, Tamsin Webster, Dory Clark, Robbie Samuels, Leslie M., Mitch Joel, Laura Gassner-Otting, Brene Brown, Seth Godin, Simon Sinek, Adam Grant, Christina Blacken, Tony Chapman, Jeffrey Shaw, Ron Tite, Deb Gabor, Dr. George James, Mike Domish, Brian Fanzo, Scott Monty, Chris Brogan, Mark Pittman, Jeanette Brunet, Phil Jones, Oren Claff, Mike Michalowicz, Ann Shabani, John C. Maxwell, Robin Dreek, Jocko Willink, Leif Babin, Chris Voss, Dale Carnegie, Donald Miller, Doug Sandler, Bob Berg, and Ryan Hawk. Thank you to the managers, clients, vendors, and partners I've had the good fortune to know, learn from, agree with, and disagree with. John Greenewalt, Betsy Johnson, Jay Devine, Vince Powers, Steve Luce, Will Reynolds, Rand Fishkin, Jay Sullivan, Calvin Sullivan, William Sullivan, Richard Sullivan, Steve Robertson, and Steve Robinson. I've learned so much from watching each of you. Even when I disagreed with one of you, I learned something, including that I can be wrong. Thank you all for being an inspiration. And to all the bad managers, bad clients, backstabbers, and questionable human beings I've met along the way or heard about secondhand, you may be awful, but at least you gave me some of the fuel to write this book.